Hi everyone, hoping that you all are doing fine. So guys, today we are continuing our series of success journey of CMA success journey. So in this series, yes, I'm continuing. Today we have a special guest, CMA Rohit Gupta, who has recently qualified CMA final exams with a good mark. Okay, he scored four exemption out of four subjects. Okay, now I'm telling the his numbers. Okay, CFR 80, IDT 63, Cost and Management Audit 78, and you can see that BBA and SPM and BBA 79. Okay, so 300 total he scored out of 400. So we can say that good marks scored by Rohit Gupta and almost exemption in every subject. Okay, so yes, in this series we'll ask too much questions so that CMA Foundation intern and final student who are going to appear exams in upcoming, so they can also get the glimpse and guidance from CMA Rohit Gupta. And also the important question I will ask: what is the advantage of online examination and what kind of problem Rohit Gupta faced. Okay, so we are starting. First of all, we would like to congratulate CMA Rohit Gupta and thanks for coming here and sharing his journey so that these students can also get benefit. Once again, welcome to Rohit.
Thank you, Pradeep, and thanks once again for coming me here and taken my short interview. I'm very excited. This is my first interview with you, and so actually, Pradeep, in the CMA final, first question is that is the online mode of examination is good for students or not? The first important query is that. So in my term, if I said to the other students or other candidates who are appear in the June, so I think this is a very good chance to clear the CMA, just because in the online examination mode you have in the December 2020 there is some pressure because of this is the first implementation of online examination mode, but those who appeared in December 20 and again appeared in June 2021, for those students or those also who appeared in first time in June 21, this is very golden chance for those students. Actually, online examination is very easy, just because you don't take too much time to write the questions. In the online examination mode, you have to focus on the question, what actually question asked. If you read the questions carefully and tick the correct answer, so you got 100% mark on that question. So the most important thing is that there are less part of subjective here, and most of the part is tick mark MCQs. So it's my personally belief that in that examination I got highest mark in IDT 80, so and 78, 79. So because of this, I focused on the when I studied, I focused on the content, what is the actually mentioned in the books. And here, because of I focused on the content, and here the question is asked between the content of the book. So that's why I here pick the questions what is actually asked, and 2.5 hours. So this is a very good chance for those students who are appeared in June 21. So it's good for me also. In the December 2020 attempt, I qualified my CMA, and it is a very I'm very happy. Actually, I'm very happy, just because it's a long journey. It's about 8 years. I continue giving my effort, and there are some failures also between them. So yeah, I'm really happy. I'm really
Okay,
happy.
one of my question that ki, what mode you have chosen, center based or home based, and what kind of technical problem you have faced, and you can also suggest that ki how you can say that ki the online mode is better than offline mode, because there is a contradictory between all the students. Some are saying that online examination is better, some are saying that offline examination are better. And apart from this, a question from my side is also that ki whether the increasing percentage, you can say that, will impact or ki this is good for you. From your side, what is your opinion on this?
Actually, Pradeep, there is a three different questions. First, I chosen online mode on the center based examination, just because I don't have an laptop in my home. So that's why I don't choose an uh, sorry, home based. So I chosen center based, and there is no technical glitch in my examination, and in all my center also there are more than 50 to 60 students who are appeared in those center, and there is no problem about the any technical glitch on that center. And the second one question is that whether the online is better other than offline. So I think offline is also good, but it's my personally belief that on in the online examination mode, you have to not focus on the writing, you have to focus on the content, what the content actually mention on the books, what actually when जब तुम छोटे होते हो तो तुम what you think like कि यार जो मैं पढ़ता हूँ what you whatever you read वो पूछा जाए, ना कि इस पे फोकस किया जाए कि लिखना कैसे है. So ठीक है, लिखना अपनी जगह अपनी प्रायोरिटी होती है, लिखना भी आना चाहिए हमको, बट आई थिंक जिसको कंटेंट मालूम है, दोज हु नोज कंटेंट, हु गॉट द मार्क्स एंड क्लियर द सीएमए इन द online examination mode. And your third can you please explain once again what is your third question?
Is there the increasing percentage of you can say that result will decrease the, you can say that there is an impact on the profession?
Yeah. Actually, Pradeep, yeah, I think so. There is an impact on the CMAs just because that the situation is of COVID, and there is also a problem of unemployment. And in the last 2 years, there is no highest or a high candidate campus placement is there, and there is job vacancies is not over there. And in the December 2020 attempt, I found that institute suddenly increased 3 times of the result of the final student. As I think, as I when I qualified my group 3 in December 19, in that time only 1200 around 1200 students qualified, and now 3600 students qualified. So yeah, this is a problem. But actually, right now, in that situation, I don't say anything just because I qualified my CMA recent last 2 days before. So still I don't try in any organization, no, not either in campus. So I don't say that is good or bad impact on the student. But I think so. It my personally believe if the institute increase suddenly so much amount of result percentage, so there is some impact on the students also.
Okay, one of my important questions from your side, that when did you think that you are going with the CMA course?
Actually, Pradeep, I'm on 2012 when I cleared my 12th class, 12th standard, and I met with my friend Sachin, and he told me that yeah, Rohit, there is a good course like CA, CS, CMA, and if you choose either one, so which one you choose? So I told which is more practical. Actually, theory is my initially problem, so that's why I told him that which are more practical. So he told me that there are two courses, CA and CMA, which are practically. So can you, Pradeep, just hold a minute?
Sure.
I think somewhere is there. Continue. Okay. So Pradeep, when in my class 12th, my friend, as I told you, that my friend told me that there is a course CMA. So that in year 2012, I chosen the CMA foundation. I giving CMA foundation, and then I failed. In 13 June attempt, I cleared my foundation exam. So 2012 is the starting period of my CMA.
Okay, 2012 you have started, and in 2021. So this will be a long journey. So what kind of suggestion you can give to those students who are taking too much attempt, and they need suggestion from your side that they need not to give up?
Actually, Pradeep, I not give too much attempts in my exam. Sometimes I don't give an attempt. I don't either I don't fill an exam form also. I think more than 2 or 3 years I don't fill my exam form also. Uh, I cleared my inter group one in one attempt. Group two cleared in second attempt. Group three cleared in third attempt, and group four cleared in one attempt. So in all the period, there is 2 years lag in which I don't give an attempt also. So there is it's my personal suggestion to you or the student, don't give up, keep keep it up and continue and studying, so there is a good way to complete the CMA exam or
Yeah,
any other exam, either CA or CS.
yeah, as we know that this is a professional course, and pass and fail is the, you can say that it's only a game, okay? But we need not to. So another my question is that what will be your training or articleship experience?
uh, Actually, Pradeep, I don't take an training from any CA or CMA firm. I take my experience from an organization
Okay.
uh, in a company, Jubilant Foodworks Limited.
Oh,
I I taken total 2.5 year job from there. So this is my total experience I get. And recently I joined an CA firm, MKP and Associate, and I'm working with him.
so one of my important question, most of the CMA student asked, you can say that most of the student asked the same question. What is one of my important question that ki all the CMA student always ask one question, that whether we need to go for CMA firm, CA firm, private organization or PSC for training. What is your suggestion on this question?
Pradeep, this is a good question. Actually, it's depend totally on the student and their future also. What they think about their future, either they open a firm and doing practice, or they continue with the job. So if the student thinks that in the near future he want to open a firm and doing practice, so it's my personal suggestion that the whole 3 years he doing practice or training with a CMA firm or a CA firm. But if he want to continue with the job profile, then I think so he choose to go on the organization and take an experience from there, just because after completing CMA, and if the companies taking their campus or otherwise, uh, so they also want the student who uh, doing the job in the organization. So if you want to continue with the job, then you have to choose the organization option, otherwise you have to go with the C or CMA form.
Okay, very nice answer. And one of important question always arise in the mind of CMA student, whether is it possible CMA we can do easily CMA with self study, or we need to do only classes?
No, actually, Pradeep, somewhere in my the in my career, in my 8 year CMA, uh, in my 8 year of CMA doing, so I have taken some classes and somewhere I doing my self study also. So it's totally depend on the student. If he think, if he try to do with self, then also he can complete the CMA or any other courses. I also doing my CA, and in CA I don't taken any classes. So
Okay.
so so it's my personal belief that if you want to continue with your self study, so don't take classes. You have there are enough material on the institute also providing materials, or YouTube, there are lots of material on the YouTube. So don't take classes, and don't depend on the classes. If you do by self and somewhere you got any challenge, then go to the YouTube and search by your challenge or problem, then you got your answer. So in my CMA final I take only one class, CFR, and there are little bit classes of IGST or GST classes. So I got 80 marks in GST and 63 in CFR, and I don't take any class of VEVM or cost audit, but I also got a good mark on 78 or 79. Or in my previous group 3 also I take an exemption in in taxation or other subjects. So in that subject, so I also don't take any classes. So I think so it's depend on the students personally, their mind setup, their study planning. And Pradeep, in my CMA, in the whole journey of CMA, I doing one thing for cleared CMA exam, which is make a plan, make a plan with the institute's exam. It means that you have to choose those questions pattern which are institute continuously asking. You know, whole the syllabus are coming from the whole the paper are coming from their syllabus. I think so. No, not one a single question come from outside. If there are question which is which like looks like the out of the course, but it's it's based on the content which is given on the in the books. So if you read the books, you practice with the books, and doing by self or by any classes. But you, if you have a proper planning, you take and choose the questions or the content which are mostly asking by the institute, then you cleared and got exemption in each and every subject.
Okay, Rohit, one of the important question that student always ask me, ki what will be the strategy to clear CMA foundation, inter and final, and I always give the answer in the form that past year paper, model paper, mock paper, MTP, PTP, RTP, which institute list time to time is the, you can say that medicine, or in the Hindi, jadi booty to clear CMA foundation or inter or final. So what will be your input in this question?
uh, Absolutely, Pradeep, you are saying right. uh, Only MTP and RTP and the institute workbook, even if you don't use, even you don't read the books of the institute, if you read the MTP, RTP, or the workbook of the institute, and you know some content, if you know the topics, and practice with the MTP, RTP, or workbook, then you can got 60 plus marks in each and every subject. And I also practice on that. I also practice. I completed my each and every subject six MTPs. There are two sets of MTP for a single paper. So I practice with the whole six
That
MTPs, six RTPs, like that.
that is why I always guide to student that first you need to priority to complete your study material, then you need to go for past year paper, mock paper, model paper, which institute is releasing. So this is the so here I
Yeah.
am guiding to student that please you need, every CMA student need to understand that past year paper, model paper, mock paper you have to complete. Here me and CMA Rohit Gupta is not saying that ki you need to focus only. Okay, it is possible that out of 25 mark or 35 mark question will arise or come in exam from past year paper or model paper or mock paper. So Rohit, one of my important question that uh, for example, Ramesh is a CMA student. Okay, he is doing hard work, he is doing each and everything for clearing exam, but unfortunately couldn't able to clear the exam. What he is facing struggle, he is facing pain, each and everything. What will be your suggestion for those students who are doing hard work but couldn't clear the attempt?
Actually, Pradeep, uh, in group 3, I also take two attempts. Then after I cleared my CMA, I am doing job that time, and in the exam only take 5 or 6 days leave for the study. And I found that this is not a course of 6 days. You know, you cannot memorize all the things on 6 days. You have to take last 1 month complete study. First you have to complete your syllabus, then MTP RTP is most important and powerful weapon to clear the CMA exam. If you don't do MTP RTPs, then the chance to clear is reduced by 30%. It's my personally belief. Okay, so MTP RTP is most important to clear the exam. And institute syllabus is also, you know, sometimes in the syllabus there are more than if in a book there are more than 20 content and 20 chapters, and you completed only 15. If you completed only 15, then also you can clear the CMA exam with exemption, but those chapters, those 15 chapters which you read, you must prepare with complete syllabus, MTP, RTP, and all of things. It means उन 15 चैप्टर्स के लिए आपको कुछ नहीं छोड़ना, उसका जहां से भी आपको मटेरियल मिले, यू हैव टू कंप्लीट दिस. ओके, सो
What will be next question?
दोज
My
हु
what
डोंट क्लियर इन वन टाइम,
one of my important question and
दोज हु क्लियर,
say Rohit, say.
या ओके, actually those who don't clear in one attempt and they give up, that it's not in my hand, I don't clear, I leave the course. It's not a good way. You know, sometimes, and sometimes ऊपर चढ़ते हो गिर जाती है, then
Up and down.
अगर वो छोड़ दे तो
Yes, yes. In
up
life.
and down situation is in life is there. So if you up 2 times, so there is a chance to down in 1 time also. So आपको आगे बढ़ने के साथ पीछे भी देखना है, गिरने से कुछ नहीं होता, आगे बढ़ना, going forward is very important.
One of my important question: how to manage articleship and study along with.
Yeah, Pradeep, that's why I take 8 years or to complete my CMA. I don't make proper planning to complete my CMA practical training and the study also. Sometime I you know waste my time, it means 2 years of total time I I lost in my career. So it's my suggestion to the student who those who cleared their CMA inter must enroll with the training and doing CMA study for the final with their practical training, now in the new syllabus there are 15 months training compulsory for appearing in the final, and 15 months is enough to complete their study also. In the 15 months you complete the study also for their final. So if you completed your study in 15 months, and after 15 months when you enroll for the final and completed final, then you completed your CMA in for 3.5 years, 3.5 years. And
Okay, Rohit, you have given all the answers of my all the questions. Okay, and most of the listener who are listening our you can say that session will be very happy to hear the your you can say that what will be the strategy implemented by you. So one of my last question is that what will be your input or guidance to the upcoming CMA Foundation intern and final student? Any suggestion?
okay, so those who are appearing for final, so they do all the MTP RTP first. It's very important thing. And first of all complete their syllabus before 2 months of the exam. you know in my situation I completed my whole syllabus and with RTP MTP in the 2 months, just because I'm doing job, so not have enough time to complete my whole syllabus before 2 months. So in my situation there is a different, but for those who are appearing in a final and want to clear in one attempt, so clear their syllabus before 2 months of the exam, and in that 2 months doing practice with MTP RTP workbook of the institute and different questions answered which are similar to your workbook or similar to your questions or chapters. And those who are appearing for foundation or enter, so the strategy for the final is same. And for the foundation student, just because foundation is just similar to the your 11th 12th and the for your 11th 12th classes, so focused on math. Some more of the students are fail on the math subject when they're doing foundation, so focused on math. And accountancy and economics they are studying last 2 years from 11th or 12th, so it's not difficult to complete accountancy or economics. So most of the students fail in mathematics just because they don't take math in the 11th or 12th, and they think if I don't have a math in my 11th or 12th, so it's my sometimes they think yeah, it's not in their hand to complete the mathematics. But ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. No, it's very simple mathematics in the foundation course like BCom second year. And so if small priority given to the math, it can give chance to the complete foundation in one attempt with the highest marks. And law
Okay,
is
here I
very
can
simple. Law is very simple. It's my personal law is very simple for the foundation course.
I can assure you that Rohit, after listening this session, most of the CMA Foundation intern and final student are very happy and pleased to say that you have shared your journey so that they can benefit. Okay, so from bottom of my hand and from my all listener, I always say thank you so much, and I will always try that you will in near future you also come up in this for further upcoming sessions. Hoping that.
बिल्कुल प्रदीप, बिल्कुल.
So thank you so much. And once again, we can say that best of luck for your upcoming future journey. And we are hoping that soon
Thank,
you will get campus placement and good opportunity. And once again, we will have a session on another topic on your upcoming journey.
thanks, Pradeep, and I'm really come with you. Whatever the next section you decided, and invite me to appear on with you.
Eagerly, me and
Okay.
my listener all are waiting for your next session. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rohit. Thanks, so Rohit.
Okay. Thank you, Pradeep.